now. Tariq has lived to fight another day. Unfortunately, Junior did not make it. And then we see a moment. We saw that moment where Don Carter was at the priest praying and or at the church praying and asking for forgiveness. And then we see the moment where Paz rolls up on Detective Don Carter. She's crying and saying that she thinks that Tariq had something to do with the unaliving of her son. And by all means, she's absolutely correct. However, she also told Angel to leave the situation alone. Angel didn't want to listen, and unfortunately, he ended up getting unalived. But like I said, she goes to Detective Carter and asks for a little bit of help. So y'all check out this clip, and then I'm gonna be right back.
He doesn't give us more than we can handle.
Detective Carter.
Pause. What's wrong?
My son, Junior, Angel. He was murdered.
I'm sorry. He just joined the DEA, right? What happened?
His office spied some bullshit story about a school shooter. They got close to case, but I know they're wrong. He was investigating Tariq St. Patrick and other dealers. They killed him. I know. Please help me.
I got you.
Poor Paz, y'all. Poor Paz. Paz done lost her sister. Now she has lost her son. And unfortunately, well, he says, Detective Don Carter says he's going to do whatever he can to, help her find out who did this to her son. She knows who did it. So basically, now Tariq has another enemy. He has another enemy. Is he going to go as far as Saxe, the way that Saxe did things, or is he going to be straight by the book and is he going to do everything he possibly can, just as he stated, to take down Tariq as well as Brayden? He primarily looking for Tariq. Brayden, they rarely call Brayden's name, but they're definitely looking for Tariq. He's got that St. Patrick name. Will his daddy pull up? Will Ghost actually show up to help Tariq? I'm interested in finding out whether or not Daddy is really dead. Everybody is speculation. Ghost is still alive. Show me. I'm from the show me state. Show me, okay? Also, there's a moment where Drew and Diana try to kidnap Brayden's sister. They try to kidnap Brayden's sister, and he ends up Tariq ends up getting out of the vehicle because Tariq had other priorities, and he was like, nah, bump that. I'm trying to go get my sister. And he ends up going at it with Drew. Brayden ends up going at it with Drew, but luckily, little sister was smart enough to have some pepper spray because Drew kept telling her to get off the telephone, and she was like, no, I'm trying to call and find my brother, so on and so forth. And he tried to take the phone from her, and he ends up getting pepper sprayed. But I will say this, you guys, Tariq, I salute Tariq and Brayden, even though Tariq is annoying and he gets on my nerves sometimes. The story is all about him, but they literally work together. They have one moment where Brayden was trying to go get his sister and Tariq was trying to go the opposite direction because they were trying to get out of town. But they literally work together. They stick together through this entire episode. There's also a moment at the school. They end up unaliving Angel at Stansfield because they go back to Stansfield to look for some money. They go, because Tariq says he has a stash at his room or at his dorm room. So they go back to Stansfield, and that's how they run into Angel, aka Young, aka Angela Valdez's nephew. That's how they end up running into him. And so then you guys, what's her name? Light skin Keisha. I forgot her name on the show, but she, she's like, what up, Tariq? Because she sees them walking, and she's like, what up, Tariq? What up, Brayden? And they just straight up ignore her because they're on a whole other mission. Anyway, you guys, then Cane walks up to them, and Keisha, like, I'm gonna just call her light skin Keisha, she's just doing way too much talking. She lets Cane know that they saw Tariq and Brayden, and so anyway, everybody's literally looking for them. But can I say, y'all, the person that actually shocked me, and y'all know I don't have the best feelings for this person, but the person that actually shocked me, so the biggest shocker of this episode was, even though Effie did Tariq dirty, she was still texting him and letting him know Cane is at the school looking for you. So I guess I will say shout out to Cane, or shout out to Effie, for trying to help your boy, trying to help Tariq. So anyway, you guys, this was just